Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval 2 Total War. We're playing on the Bello Mundi mod. We're playing as Rome. This is episode 3. So guys, if you still are enjoying this ancient Roman campaign series, leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know in the comment section down below your feedback and suggestions for the campaign, where you would like me to expand and conquer, of course. Feel free to leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series, but if you do so, please let me know in the comments what other strategy game you would like me to let's play instead. So welcome back to ancient Rome. We're still in the consulship of Consul Lucius the Conqueror, 15 years into his consulship. In today's episode, we're going to be declaring war upon the Carthaginians. We're going to be having the Siege of Carthage here today with Legion 3, and hopefully we're going to be finishing off the Gauls and fighting some Illyrians. So like I said, we're currently 15 years into the consulship of Lucius. So, obviously in the first episode we managed to recolonize Syracuse, we managed to take the entirety of Sicily, we pushed up and took the north of what was Gaul, I guess. In the last episode we managed to kill the Gaulish king. They're incredibly on the back foot. As you can see here, we've nearly taken half of modern day France. Up in the north with Legion 2 we have the minor consul Quintus and his son Flavius. He's going to be besieging the Gaulish capital here today. Their new king Drustan and their heir are currently inside, so we're going to siege that. They've only got one more settlement here of Gwynedd, so the Gauls will fall quite quickly. We could push up against the Britons naturally. I think that might actually be quicker, sendings were already here, than like pushing down to Iberia or something. So here is Legion 2. Legion 1 is currently in Tolosa. Now I found a interesting development that two of my sons are blind. -5 scholar, -10 command. So Lucius the younger won't be a military general. Neither will Marcus Metellus. It all rests upon Quintus Metellus, who is currently in Illyria. So it took me a while to realise this. So unfortunately for you, you get a -5 scholar. -5 scholar, minus command. You are useless. Oh, my sons are useless. Okay, so I guess I try and move them to a different city. Maybe to govern in Iridium or something. Okay, I'm going to move Quintus Fabius Maximus up to Tolosa. So at the moment we're still trying to keep our public order okay. How many guys can I actually move out from here? I would like to, because we'll have the Siege of Carthage in a minute. We'll declare war upon the Carthaginians. We can't move too many more out. Let's move those reinforcements up to Tolosa now then. Legion 1, we'll hold it fast. Try and just sort of hold these territories in Gaul where we can. Legion 2 is going to push up. I am tempted to send Legion 4 here in Apollonia with Quintus to go against the Illyrians. Looking at the map here, I had a quick look. The Illyrians only have one settlement. And it's Skodria. I think that's how you say it. The king's in there. There's also an army nearby, so we probably could deal with that after we deal with the Carthaginians. So that's Legion 4, this is Legion 3 here. We have Publius Cornelius Scipio. He has been given the order by the consul to attack Carthage, and hopefully we can kill their prince. Let's have a quick look at the family tree. So we've got Consul Lucius here, his two blind sons. Quintus is in Apollonia, of course. Quintus, his nephew's in Tolosa. Marcus Iridium's in Apollonia. But here is some of the family tree. We'll look at it a bit later. But that's just a bit of context for you guys. So where is the other Scipio? Yeah. Gannicus Calvius Cornelius Scipio. 3-star command. I'll give the command to Publius. So Publius is now going to march over.
We march.
Huh. I'm trying to think what I'm best to do here. I can't actually attack in one turn, can I?
Let me strike, my lord.
If I declare war. I should be able. Yes, I can. I can attack in one turn. Okay. I'm going to maintain the siege. So war with the Romans and the Carthaginians. I'll rename this to Carthage as well. Not quite has Dast. There was a settlement in Iberian Rome called like Quart had a shit or something. And we'll also declare war upon the Illyrians here now. We'll throw them back. More than likely they're going to go back to their ships by the look of it. And they have war with the Romans and the Illyrians. But if we lose Apollonia to them, that's fine. Put it to a low tax rate. There's no way that they're going to stop this siege. And this should theoretically destroy the faction. So let's siege the Illyrian capital now with the consul's son Quintus. His first real command. I wouldn't mind getting some more legionaries here if I could. Yeah, okay, let's get one unit here, that'll be fine. Okay, so we'll attack Carthage now then to start this episode off, and we'll continue on with the Gauls after we've taken Carthage. So let's kill the Carthaginian prince. We're going to have to go with a night attack. That brings it to a 5-to-3 ratio. We do outnumber them here 3-to-1, which is absolutely fantastic. So we've got Sofort, Bomikar. Okay. Bibliography. Okay, he's a noble Carthaginian, one that suffers from governing. He married the eldest daughter of Hamilcar Barca. Okay, so that's how he is the heir. Interesting. And who's this other general here? Does he have a biography? It's probably his son, Hanno. Yeah, by the look of it is. So Publius Cornelius Scipio, a Scipio will be taking Carthage. So as you can see here, we've got Roman Ballista, Roman Onagers. We have a pretty decent amount of Principes and Hastati and archers. So let's just fight this one on the campaign map, guys, and have the first Punic War with Carthage. I'll put in the description below the mod if you guys want to download it and play along with me. So, we're going to be starting the Carthaginian campaign, hopefully wrapping up the Gaul one. I want to probably have multiple fronts. The main objective for this series is to, of course, reform the Roman Empire. And here is the custom Carthaginian settlement. So, we've actually got some Carthaginian unique buildings here, temples, by the look of it. So yeah, basically we want to create the Roman Empire as it was at its height. Okay, so how best do we deploy here? I think we're better off moving our catapults, our onagers to the front here, and I'm pretty sure walls, there's something wrong with walls in this mod. They're semi-non-destructible. So are we better off pushing on this side, or are we better off pushing on the left? I haven't got... Oh, we actually probably better off pushing here with these guys then. We want a couple of entries in. We want to basically use these to break down the wall. Okay, so let's split the army up then. Okay, guys, welcome back. The deployment is now finished. Let's start the battle. What I'm going to do is quickly pause. I'm going to turn the brightness up for you guys because I don't know how sort of good it looks. So we'll turn it up to about... 75 is a bit much. No, we'll put it to 75 just so you can see, because these night battles are a little bit iffy sometimes. Maybe just a little bit lower than that. That's a little bit too much for me. Why isn't unit detail on maximum there? Regardless, let's hit that there. That should have all been done. Hopefully that doesn't cause a game crash. So basically how I've divided this up. Archers here. Each attacking side has 6 units. We have 2 units of Principes here. 3 units of Hastati. Let's have a look at some of these lads. So here's Publius, eager to show his worth to Consul Lucius. But man, the consulship of Lucius thus far has expanded Rome like massively. You can hit there as well. So, make ready, men. Let's burn these Carthaginians to the ground. Ballista. We better off seeing the catapults. Probably the catapults is going to look better. Make sure you hit your mark, lads. Only a limited amount of rounds. Didn't hit it. I'm going to move you guys up. Halt. What I will do is I'll move my archers up. Once we find the range, I can't afford to lose my catapults. No Carthaginian units seem to be attacking anyway. So we'll move up once my archers start taking fire. That'll be the line. So move up a bit. So it doesn't even look like they're being hit from there even. So you can move up a couple of yards still. Yeah, you guys are definitely going to get hit from there. Spearmen. Really? Those arrows are not engaging us. There's nothing hitting these guys. Well, that's insane. I'm going to let my archers loose then. Take off fire. Right, leave it at that and try and break down the gate. You as well. Try and hit what you can. So they've moved some Libyan Cavalry here. We do outnumber them 3-1, so we should be able to beat them quite convincingly. Does look like they're holding up in the town square. Their cavalry will cause a bit of concern as we've got predominantly swordsmen. Spearmen, we should be alright. Okay, let's have a look at a Roman ballista shot. Ballistas! Come on, guys, get your shots off. The catapult's having a field day. Oh no! Poor horsey, 75% gone. I want to see a ballista shot. There we go, there's one. Really accurate as well, those ballista, 20%. We'll let my archers try and hit as many of them as possible. Let's have a look at this other side. The gateway's nearly been breached, 75%. Archers getting some shots away as well. Only killed 1%, so nothing really majorly. Publius Cornelius Scipio is holding back with our other men. I'm going to get my archers to get off fire. I'd rather, I've been through this before. Oh wow, okay. The castle is breached. The gates are down. Well, if they're just going to sit there, let's rain fire and death upon them. Yeah, it's just these, like, when they're sitting on the walls there, it's a little bit difficult sometimes. Alright, continue to hit them. If they're going to sit there and take the shots, I'm more than happy to comply. Oh, we just need to get it through the hole there, I guess. Continue to get some volleys through. The more we can take out through this catapult and skirmish range. Oh, that scared me there. I thought we were charged. Still only 32% with the ballista. Still far, far more to come. Archers, fire at will. Let's try and take as many out of them. Take as many of them out as possible before we charge. I'm more than happy to keep this skirmish up. Let's sort of start speeding things up a bit. Yeah, if they're going to sit there, look at this. Just absolutely rain fire and death upon them through here. It doesn't even seem like the gateway's actually kind of shooting against me. Maybe if I hit something a bit back or something, it might sort of mix up a bit, but as long as you can get a couple of shots there. Look, we've killed 5% already just by sitting tight. Have they charged me? No, that always scares me because it nearly looks like they do. Still only 58% though, however. Maybe shoot over the top at some of the spearmen or something here. Yeah, try and mix up the shots. Do a bit of a variety. Yeah, we can't really do too much else with them. Okay, have we taken this other gateway yet? 77%. So, just looking at this sort of test, we're probably better off bringing onagers more than anything. But we were so lucky and fortunate to have Hadramentum. I think that's it. Oh, that's a nice shot there, though. Fan-bloody-tastic. Burning Carthaginians. What a fantastic sight. Yeah, we were good. We were very fortunate to seize the opportunity of taking Hadramentum because that gave us a footholding there in Carthage. If we had to sail up and disembark, it would have put us in a difficult position. You guys can't like charge up or something. So we've taken the gate here. Are they just going to sit boys up here? I want to continue to try and at least wait until my archers are all depleted. Then we'll sound the charge. Okay, how's this flank going? Yeah, I guess you could do some pot shots against the top of here. Sure, why not? 13% taken. I'm tempted to sound the charge on this flank though. Right, men. Charge through the breach. For Roma! Vina, Vida, Vici. So we're charging through. On the right hand flank. Roma Invicta! Okay. Looks like my archers have been depleted here as well. Halt, artillery! For Publius Cornelius Scipio. Oh. We basically need everyone but those guys to charge. Charge! Oh, man.
Our soldiers have
Okay, we push through now with vast numbers. Hit them. Spearmen going first. Well, Roman militia going first, I guess. We are going to need at least one unit to flank. But practically everyone else continue to charge. Alright, how's everyone else going through here? Still getting some shots off. 13%. Alright, come on lads. Go for it. Throw your peeler off where you can. Are they going to actually throw it or they're just going to charge? Sometimes it does glitch out. That peeler use. Okay, how well are we going on this other side here? Violetes, you guys can push up. That's alright.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men
Come on, brave sons of Rome.
and forging a worthy victory.
Oh wow, that actually really dropped off for some reason. Is there somehow that we can bypass this cluster? Because we need to get to the town square. 4% killed. We seem to be doing alright. They are sort of glitching there for some reason. I might be able to flank a unit around here. Looks like they pulled out now anyway. Those Violetes aren't working out well. Fall back. So what have they got here in the town square? Just some Libyan Cavalry. Put it on 2x speed to speed things up just a bit. That cavalry's going to fall back. What's this? Just an archer unit. Yeah, fall back with Publius. We can't afford Publius to die. We want the Scipio dynasty to live through. But once we take Carthage, pretty much the heart of the Carthaginian Empire, I wouldn't imagine much of them have the will to live. What I've found surprising in this campaign is that not too many factions have been warring with each other, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. You'd think like the Numidians would be at each other's throat. With Carthage, perhaps. That's just my thinking. Right, if they're just going to try and block me here, I'm going to try and peel off some of my guys. Around, you know what I mean? We need to get into the town square. We need to initiate the countdown. Because at the moment, as you can see, there's a huge amount of units just being absolutely bogged down due to this one unit here. So, oh, here we go. Shit. We've been flanked there. No. Oh, is that the way you got through here? To be fair, we might be able to use this port this way to our advantage still. Continue here. You continue there. You push up this way. Okay, how well are we doing in the gateway here? Still battling it out, 13%. It will be a Roman victory. But as we lack Triarii and Spearmen, it's going to take a little bit longer because we are being forced to go with swordsman, hand-to-hand combat. Can we get further around that way? Yeah, that's the better off way. Send those 2 units around. Oh, no, you guys need to get behind this. If you guys can get behind that, you can probably buckle them. And that's the General's bodyguard as well. If we can kill Hamilcar Barca's son-in-law, that would help us quite a bit. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments where you'd like me to expand after this. I plan to mop up Gaul and the Illyrians, but especially like conquering kingdoms, obviously still on the list. We've got to conquer Egypt. We've got to conquer basically Dacia just below the Danube. We've still got to do Britain, Iberia, Anatolia as well. So we've still got a huge amount before we get to the height of the Roman Empire. Right. I guess this way is still the best way for you guys to go. Okay, how are we going here? I haven't been focusing too much on this point. Maybe just pushed for the town square. Okay, what seems to be going on here? So we've surrounded the general's bodyguard there, which is good. We've got another engagement here. Wow, you guys have actually been carved up quite quickly. 31%. Maybe because you guys just got left on your own. I'm not too sure. Get to the town square now. Okay. I'm just making sure the path finding is still relatively okay. Libyan spearmen. Sacred Band, I remember in Divide as Impera, are a nightmare to deal with. That unit's been absolutely crushed there by Libyan Cavalry, and so is this unit here as well. .35. Maybe they're dropping heaps of ability buffs, but oh god, they're being carved up. Shit. Send in there to get some reinforcements. We're gonna take the town square though. Building Lost Gateway. We've nearly crumbled over there actually. Come on lads, get to the top end. Wow. The remaining units here have not done well. Enemy generals fallen. Hanno. Hopefully now, witnessing the death of his son, we might be able to pull it off. Building captured. My men are absolutely exhausted here. Wow, 50%.
My lord, our men are curses.
I know they're knackered, but like, come on. Countdown's been initiated now. To be fair, we are, what, 15 years? Obviously, it's one turn a year. We are 15 years into this campaign, and I'm still probably fighting with Hastati and Principes. I should be fighting with something a bit better, but perhaps. Okay, countdown's been initiated again.
Our Only half the enemy force remains. The battle is
2 minutes remaining now.
If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
God, those guys are knackered. 1 minute 50 remaining now. I just need to remember to adjust the brightness back to normal once we've won. I wanted Publius in here to sound a charge or something.
My lord,
oh, this is actually going to be close here. Oh, caught it with 3 seconds there. Was it at 50? Or was it like yeah, it was like at 50, wasn't it? That's what the brightness was at. Regardless, we've got it now. Let's end the battle there. Crikey. Publius Cornelius Scipio deployed 3,406. Lost 1,700. That is a... yeah, that's a lot of men lost. To be fair, we did have a lot of just basic militia fighting against battle-hardened Carthaginian men. Fighting with the prince and his son. 1,145. Here are the casualties sustained and casualties inflicted. But we've taken Carthage. That's what I really wanted to do. We'll take out the Illyrians next. And we'll do some damage in Gaul. But Carthage has fallen to the Scipionis. The Scipio. Right. And we'll rename it Carthage as well. Let's sack Carthage. 4-star command for Publius. And he has really put his name forward to be potentially one of the next consuls. Let's build a sewer here. We also need to build a lot of just sort of public building stuff because we do need to convert this culture. I am curious to see what even is this. Okay, right, it's yeah, there's like no Latin culture here at all, which is fair enough. We'll control a merge. I'm just curious to see what this is. Just this army here. I fear to play that because we could very well lose it. I'm gonna need to get reinforcements here quick fast, so let's do that. Okay, cool. We'll take Apollonia. We'll take out Illyria in the next turn. Okay, I quickly went around and spent some of that 9,000 gold we made from the sack of Carthage. I'm also going to want to try and get some reinforcements from Marcus Attilius here. From Syracuse, because we're going to need reinforcements. I lost a lot more than what I anticipated for that fight. We've got a couple of blokes here at Hadrumentum to instantly go up, but I fear an attack from the Carthaginians now. Let's move north where Legion 1 and 2 are operating. What I actually found is I can recruit warriors here. See these Gallic warband? Yeah, they cost 554 recruitment cost, but their upkeep is not 195. Now, looking down here in Massalia where I can actually recruit the unit, it does double the initial cost, but the upkeep is the same.
Let me strike, my lord.
Which I found is really interesting. So we might not be better off actually just sort of getting those guys here. We need them now up here. So let's get some Gaelic warband, I think. Or maybe some raiders, that might be best for me. And let's be a little bit easy, like, where was I? I built like this here. We probably could get rid of that. And maybe here as well. Because we need those mercs up in the north. So let's get a couple more of these blokes to help us out with the siege. We've already got a unit of archers, but there's no harm in getting maybe... No, we need more infantry. We can get 5. So, as you can see here, this army with Consul Quintus and his son Flavius is mostly made up of Gallic raiders who have sworn loyalty to me rather than the Gaelic tribes. Which is cool. And we'll try and move these blokes out of here as well. So let's end the turn and continue. We'll see what the Illyrians now do. We'll see how the Carthaginians react with Carthage falling. And we'll finish off the last of the Gauls. Okay, cool. We might even run through some diplomacy as well. We'll just have to see. I do need to rename Carthage though. So we have been attacked here at Hadrumentum. We will have reinforcements from Syracuse. So we should be able to be alright. But I'm in no... Oh, okay, there's a decent fleet there. Like, I'm in no rush to rapidly expand in North Africa. We can take our time. Okay, so there's been an earthquake in Rhodes, and the King of Sparta captures someone from the Achaean League. Okay, we've got a new mission here to take this rebel settlement in the north. Okay. Factions announcements. Titus Flavius Fascius, Attila Cornelius Scipio, and a female Scipio's died, or someone else has died. So we've got some children. By the look of my dynasty, it's mostly just females. Yeah, we've got a lot of them. We need some males here. Okay, relationships with the Senate is a plus 70. Well, let's start things off by dealing with some Gauls. And let's hit this army here. God knows why they marched out there. But regardless, we're going to be able to siege the Gauls. We've already killed 2 princes. Drusen is now king. Okay, let's send... I was going to send you as reinforcements, but I guess you're probably alright there. Okay, let's send my son back to Arretium. Why is Batavium not happy now? We definitely need to upgrade the walls there. And also in Kappa, I'm already doing that. Alright, cool. Let's move some more reinforcements here. Okay, so we're being sieged. That's fine. Let's try and send as many of them out of Syracuse as possible. Because we're going to need reinforcements. Half a stack is coming. Oh, they can't land, though, because of that fleet. Bugger you. Damn you. We're going to have to land here on the coast. And they have no movement points. We should be able to win that. But they are blocking me in.
Come face me. March on our victims.
I should be able to win that. Okay, let's move north for a second. Illyrian warband.
Let me strike, my lord.
I could get some more reinforcements there. Because I really want to just sort of auto-resolve this. 2 to 1. I might have to play this. It's Illyrian warband. We should be able to win that. What? No! Oh, come on. 3,579 Romans. These guys have army experience. We outnumber them 2 to 1. We've got a variety of cavalry, Roman militia. I'm not going to lie, I thought we had more started than that. Average defeat. We'll accept the ransom. But my king... I should have played it. I shouldn't have... But that auto-resolve should have worked. That's stupid. Makes me fear, like, down here and such. Now, we're going to have to probably play some more battles. God damn it, guys. Why the fuck does Consul Lucius's kids have to be such colossal fuck-ups? I can't get him out of this, can I? They fled to here. I reckon he's going to get sunk. That's what's going to happen. We might be better off building a navy here. Just to try and save his scrawny ass. Yeah, because we probably do need a decent sized navy now to be operating. Right, regardless, we have to deal with Carthage now. We can't do much in Gaul. We can't have that siege just yet. I think I'll quickly just go into diplomacy. Let's renegotiate with the Egyptians. I want mapping from... I want an alliance, actually. Rejected. The best thing to do is... to force diplomacy in Medieval 2 is to give them territory. That really gets them to do stuff. But as you can see here, we're at war with the Gauls, Carthage, and Illyria. But no one else is at war with anyone else. I don't know if that's due to that there's a decent amount of rebel settlements still. I'm not entirely sure. 52% there. Let's send in my spy. 46% there. Let's send in my spy as well. You gotta kind of risk it. Alright, let's push up here. I think there's Thracians to the north. Map information with you. Hardly acceptable. Let's keep on pushing north to maybe to deal with Scythia. Africa, and you're in Britain. Okay. I think Britannia is probably where we should go next. Regardless, where were we? Let's deal with Carthage. So, what's going on here? We're being sieged. We can't move you anymore. Let's control A merge and let's charge this army. 3-2. No general. 2 units of scorpions. A couple of just basic infantry. 10-23 defense. So what am I, like, a starty good at? Oh, want to look at the Principes more than anything, I think. Look, I reckon we can win that in an auto-resolve. Yeah, clear victory. 426 men lost, though, however. Let's execute the remaining captives. Control A-merge again. Let's finish off the remaining rabble. What's in this? Couple of Libyan spearmen. Yeah, easy. Look at that. 64 men lost. Execute now. We're actually in range of taking Hadramenta. Oh, Carthage. It actually changed to Carthage. Oh, cool. We didn't even have to change the name of that. Well, what I'm going to do is I'll move you back to Carthage. I'll send reinforcements now. I need to help out my brother. So let's do that. A night attack's actually not going to help us. What's here? Only a couple of units of infantry. Sacred Band. Regardless, auto-resolve, clear victory. Only a couple of hundred Romans lost. Fan-bloody-tastic. Merge. Rally up at Hadramentum. We're going to be able to get reinforcements in a turn. We'll send those reinforcements to Carthage. We could even send my brother to Carthage. Just to sort of help it out. We could even split some of the reinforcements. It's only going to take a turn before those guys get there. Awesome stuff. We'll wait for these ships to come up as well. And I guess we'll see what happens to that army in Illyria. We'll try to take out the Gauls as well. So, an army's moved out of the Illyrian capital. But it does look like our recent trireme spam in the Med near Tarentum and Syracuse has worked out. So what's this? Just a fleet battle. Clear defeat. Whatever. Athens is under siege, which is interesting. Right, a suitable husband for Sibylla Kuman. Canicus, 44. What's her name? Sibylla. Where is she? She's not a part of my family by the look of it. No. But I'll accept that husband. Because we need probably other events to pop up. Sometimes it does hold it. So, Saka and Sumatrans have forged an alliance. Interesting. Nothing's happened down in the south here. What's the odds to take Gaul? 5-3. We'll hold out just for a second. Okay, I did a little bit of micromanaging off camera just before we attack the Gauls and finish them off. Right, okay, so I've basically tried to rally up Legion 1 here and try and make it a bit better. Quintus Fabius Maximus, my nephew, obviously Consul Lucius, 66 years of age by the way, 7 years, 17 turns, 17 years into the campaign. I've also got the minor consul Quintus and his son here. We'll take that with Legion 2. Down in the south, so we've got Publius Cornelius in Scipio and Carthage, and then we've got his brother Gannicus here holding Hadramentum. Look, I'm just quite content to hold this. There is Lepidus Leptius. I thought it was Lepidus, that settlement, to take, but we're in no rush, to be honest. Okay, we've got units coming into Tarentum and Crotona when we can. We've got a massive fleet now, which is fantastic. Briremes. So I don't know how well they do against like Carthaginian ships. 8 attack, 8 defense. You'd think probably in this time period. Oh no, it's the same. Ah, okay. Pretty bang on. I'm tempted to maybe send them down. Okay, we're holding up here in Apollonia. We're still at war with the Illyrians as well. Oh, the Dacians, what are they doing? They're definitely Dacians, yeah, sitting on the border here. Not good. Batavium's not happy. So what I'm going to have to do is maybe take some blokes out and send it to them. We can't afford a rebellion in the north here. Oh, you can actually make it here, mate. Oh, do that then, buddy. Now Arretium's pissed off. It's just this sort of... as you saw there, like, there's no point of showing that. Just trying to... it's a balancing act with Medieval 2 sometimes. Regardless, let's show the important shit. So, we got King Drusen here. Look, I'm going to auto-resolve this one. 5-3. We've got a very competent commander in the minor consul Quintus, who will be consul one day, but everything is under Lucius's achievements. We've fought, what, we've killed 2 princes in the north. We've definitely killed a king already. We've had a lot of battle against the Gauls. The Gauls are on the back foot. This is not a good battle to fight. Clear victory. We did lose 1,000 though. Shit. Okay, a lot more than what I would have liked. We turned their own people against them. We had the Siege of Carthage. The Gauls, the Gaulish era has come to an end. Oh no. Those sons of bitches. Well, we have taken a settlement which is marked with the Gaulish plague. Quintus and his son Quintus Jr. are now in jeopardy. Titus Flavius, 56-46. Man, he managed to pump out a son a bit later in life. A lot of daughters. We need men. We want to live on this dynasty. Right, okay. That's not good. Not good whatsoever. Well, what we'll do now is we end the turn and continue. See what else sort of happens. We might go for round 2 with the Illyrians, depending on how they sort of shape up. They did kill a fair few of us, offering us a ceasefire. Can you bend the knee? Become my vassal? No, I will not accept a ceasefire. I love the narrative of how Lucius's kids are a bunch of shits. That's quite funny. Blind and poor in battle. The Iberians have taken Bertigala. By the look of it on the coast. The events of the year, King of Sparta, nothing really happens too much. Agent detected from the Dacians. Death stalks the land. 235 soldiers are being killed. There's not really much we can do. We'll upgrade Segestia here. Family tragedy. Fabia Cornelius Scipio. So was that his mother or something? Or his sister, potentially. Scipio there. So Marcus Attilius has Scipio blood. And so does Marcus Pompeius. They're first cousins. Oh, that's interesting. Senate, 65%. Oh, damn it. The Britons. Bruno is taking this settlement here. I wanted to try and take that. Well, we can't move these guys out to deal with them, which sucks. We can send the consul north, though, to Gwynedd to finish off the last of them. Carthaginians don't seem to be coming back as well anytime soon. I don't know where those brigands came from, but they have. Okay, let's go 2 for 2, shall we? Can we hit this? We wouldn't be able to get a night attack, though, could we? No, it's gonna go to a siege. Look, I reckon if we play that, we probably could win this. It might take a while to siege. Apollonia's not happy again. We got those reinforcements though, didn't we? Oh, fantastic. They've been recruited. Like proper Principes and Astarte. We could send over Marcus Maximus. Who is... yeah. He's quite a formidable commander. You know what, I'm gonna do it. Because I can't afford to have another embarrassment here. We're on normal taxes, we can change that in a sec. Okay, so let's bring over... oh, you're not even here, mate. Where the hell did you go? There you are. Just more juggling acts down in the south here. But regardless, guys, unfortunately it's time to end the video here. Thanks for watching. I might take out the Illyrians off camera. What we're going to do as well, I might even take a couple of Carthaginian settlements. We'll see how we go. If there's a major battle, a major event, I will play it. If there's a death in the consulship as well. But basically now we're going to consolidate in northern Carthage with the Scipiones. Scipio, we're going to hopefully just sort of rally up and try and take as much of Africa as we can. It looks like, yeah, Carthia. Like, this should be under, you'd think, Carthaginian control. They still have the bottom in Iberia here, so maybe that's where we need to be attacking next. Legion 1 and Legion 2 up in Francia, up in modern-day France. We'll finish off the last of the Gauls in Gwynedd. If I do go to war with the Britons, I'll definitely start recording again. But yeah, just basically just doing some minor stuff off camera, maybe taking some rebel settlements here and there. Maybe taking minor faction settlements. But yeah, we're going to continue the offensive in the next episode against Carthage. We're going to finish off our mission in Gaul, and we'll hit the Illyrians here. If I ever, yeah, let me know where I should expand next, because I'm still not entirely sure. We could go into Greece. We've still got to finish off Britain. We could even go against Germania, the Germans. Maybe we obviously want to take everything south of this river. So that needs to happen at some point. And we need to take Iberia. I think it's going to be a while before we push into Anatolia and Egypt. It'll probably be a while. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching and supporting this campaign. Let me know in the comments those feedbacks and suggestions I asked for before. If you want to see more Bello Mundi on the channel, the best way to ensure more content is leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. I definitely can see myself doing another faction. I'd like to do a Medieval 2 stainless steel 6.4 campaign as well. Maybe even Divide and Conquer the Third Age. Let me know if that sort of piques your interest. What faction you'd like me to play as. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the breach. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.